The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. At that time, another parable Jesus put before the crowd, saying, "The kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field. It is the smallest of all seeds, but when it grows, it is the greatest shrub and becomes a tree. So the birds of the air come and make their nests in its branches." He told them another parable. "The kingdom of heaven is like leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of grain, till it was all leavened." All this Jesus said to the crowds in parables. Indeed, he said nothing to them without a parable. This was to fulfill what was spoken by the prophet. "I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter what has been hidden since the foundation of the world." The Gospel of the Lord. I wonder how many acts of kindness have been shown to me for the duration of my life. I can certainly think of some, but it seems to me that there are probably more acts of kindness that have been handed on to me by people with love, with care, with interest, and maybe most of them I have not even been able to acknowledge. I think specifically when, as with all of us, when we were children, as we were helped out of our mother's wombs and we breathed our first breath. Who was that person? I don't know their name. How many of us do? And yet that was a very small act of love that gave me life. And I wonder how often that has happened in my life since then, over the many years. Little acts over a long time have been done to me and to each one of us. And so we stand today alive and well and capable of doing many things because of those little acts of kindness. So in very many ways, we can see how this parable can be tweaked for our own lives, these little acts. Yes, we can talk about, our conception, those small invisible cells. But let's talk about the acts of kindness. What about us? How many acts of kindness do we show? And how freely do we give those acts of kindness? As I stand here talking to you, I can see just outside in the car park all the many people, and it's increased now, who have come to get food, and how the SSVP are doing an amazing job of collecting whatever food they can from you parishioners, from big grocery stores, coming here on a Sunday afternoon, every Sunday afternoon when other people are having a siesta, they are here working. They come in the morning and they sort out the parcels, hand them out, they go and take them to people that are unknown to us. But these are the little acts that save our community, that bring this beautiful sense of caring into our community. They grow bigger than we can ever imagine. And isn't it wonderful to know that we can be a part of this? So today, as we go along our way, let us think of the acts of kindnesses that we can do for one another. not asking to see the tree. But for us, it is just to give the little we can. And most of us can give a lot more than we're already doing. And I'm not even talking about finances. I'm talking about kindness. I'm talking about forgiveness, encouragement, gratitude. All these are seeds that make the great tree of forgiveness and mercy of God's love grow. And you and I can plant those seeds with remarkable ease today. Amen.